Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit of my talk show stuff. I'm a person, I do not believe solely in science, not solely in just religious practices. This is my experience as a telecommunications specialist engineer and so forth. Um, I have not worked at the level of actual production of telecommunication devices, but I work with technology which is pretty up to date. I guess the most up to date technology is space technology or technology related to the military. But the fundamental base of frequencies, um, that frequency spectrum. Frequencies are vibrations. If you know what are vibrations? Vibrations like circular movement, waves. I'm sorry, actually something shaking when a bus pass on the road and the whole place shake. All that have to do with phenomena like resonance. And there's another version of it, um, resonance called entrainment. That makes me look a little closer at the analogy between the human mind and actual um, equipment and instruments and gadgets that market. In fact, the whole development of the computer system and the Windows. Talk about Windows, we talk about Windows, talking about the senses, your eyesight, your nose, the five senses are Windows to the extent will, and computers are the same philosophy of Windows. And that is something to be noted. Well, my entire experience in science are not altogether good. I think most people will agree that I am a fairly intelligent person. And a lot of people will have problems with my intelligence because I might tend to be intelligent where it is not convenient for people to be. The type of intelligence I have would make a lot of people nervous because you might tend to detect things that should be top secrets. You might be one that is seeing through things too much or decoding things. For example, I heard two fellas talking, they saying, boy, if you don't build a house quick and you start running women, you may not never finish building a house. And these are people are supposed to be making a lot of money paid in US every week. And it's four figures. And they're still talking about the type of windows they put in the house. I say, when I was this fellow's age, I had already built a house already. I think, yeah. I was talking about windows and all that. It's true, I didn't do everything. I just didn't use my intelligence. I think I was outsmarted by the emotional intelligence of females. That's what. Then I told them, look, see that thing, that pattern. That when you have money, women cling to you. They may very well be a very professional pimps around. that are monitoring these things. They work with the tellers in the bank. They know your salary grade. They know where you work. They know that, and they're going to pass information to these pimps. That's going to pass them to a lot of women that are looking for money. Money pimps living off them, because every month they expect you to pass something. So when you have an organization like that, you have a lot of people in the country that are there monitoring these things, and they're working with other people to identify people that have a certain level of salary to set some pretty goals after you. And for the first time, they seem to realize there seems to be some truth in that, there may be some truth in that, and they were being taken all the time for fools. People should not necessarily fear me because I'm able to see anything, because I won't run to the police. Part of being intelligent is by type is knowing who to speak to and how you speak and who you tell things, because you might be reporting to somebody that is even more into what you're reporting. So you can imagine you put your ass in big trouble now. That doesn't mean because I know somebody automatically run to police, run to this, run to that. That will be the last thing I'll do, because I know that corruption is not unique. Without the police, nothing is done in this country. Good, bad, or ugly. Without the assistance of the police and the politicians and the governments, nothing is going to happen in that country. Good, bad, and ugly. So I know that they're in. You understand that? Nothing will happen. So, good or bad. So you have to be careful. So I know the kind of intelligence I have put me at odds with people, and I tend to be unassuming, and most people will jump into the boat or try to fuck me up. So they see you come on the job. Oh, everybody laughing because hey, he's sending me off just now. Or we did make so much shit, we're running out of here. And everybody's smiling, but when you realize, you start to say, Mr. Devil, is this and that. So that's how people are. It's better to be unassuming. Okay, so what's behind my science? People see me drawing every day, wood pen. I'll sit down there, hold back a pencil, and they see me drawing. And obviously, if they smart, they say there ain't nothing to be laughing at. Okay. So what's behind my drawing? My drawings are simple to understand, and there's not a big secret about what I draw. So if you want to know what I draw, listen to my programs, because I kind of explain it. There was a time when I was heavily being under attack. I need the attack was scientific in nature. I remember When I started working for the OECS, regional organizations at the airports, civil aviation, and so forth, I remember I got a job as a technical specialist, not directly engineering, but technical, but I was in the background. And then they give me a box of tools. So every Saturday, every chance I get, I would walk in town. I'd go by Valmo. I'm not saying Valmo is responsible, but I was looking for hardware stores all about to see if I get additional little stuff that could help you do your work. Little tweezers, little sharp objects, small microscopic drivers, anything that looks like I could convert it into an asset. So I would make a trail from the Valmont, the emergency hardware. I'll make the trail, try to pick up tools there and so forth, and then every little place that I get the Bravos and all these things. And then by and large, when I'm finished, I can a vehicle. I had a small Suzuki. I cannot find it. I walk for maybe I walk in the hall to look for my vehicle. I cannot see where I put it. You know, I am one that's the last person to think I is me. Believe it. The whole world, all the psychiatrists in the world and psychiatrists or psychologists could say I'm crazy, and I will not ever accept that. Would bring out best psychiatrists, neurosurgeon, and tell me I crazy, I will never accept that. I would look at what kind of science you use on me first. That kind of science that can be used against me. Secretly, I will concede. You can bring your best. Never consider them a person. Never. Because I know that's almost impossible. Not even going to have them. Okay, so I sought out to find the science behind what's going on there. It happened, consistently happening. At the time I was this blasting head. Who's blanking my head? How are they doing it? So I start to put a scenario in place. I say, well, maybe they have some accumulation spirit in my past. Like I passed the spirit, you know, will be coming there, they start in the corner there, put some accumulation there, or in the, you know, I was going in the bank, hold my credit card, put them on there. So by the time I get enough accumulation or whatever, I suffer from memory loss, and I can't find my vehicle, or something like that. Or some kind of gas. That's a first scenario. So I said, okay, if that is the case, then I will just scramble my movement. Go there, go different places now, mix it up, scramble it up. But it's still not in my pocket. In case I forget. And then I didn't forget it at all. I remember exactly where I put my vehicle. That seems to support the theory that they were actually targeting me from place to place. And there was something in my blood or something happening, causing me to get some kind of amnesia. Okay, so I said, I'm not going to report that to anybody, not even to my relatives, because that seems to be a scheme to move me from my job. Because if I complain after the job, and it happened on the job, it happened everywhere, you'll say that you're not up to it. You're not sound your mind enough to work at the aviation and so forth. And then the easy way, I'm an idiot, could get that could be this bad idiot. It's a scheme. even a moron. So I said I'm going to work on it and I'm going to find the science behind that. So I started reading psychology. I started reading, and there are other reasons also. I can go into every little thing and make the story look far-fetched and bizarre. So I stick to simple things. There are other things that influence the way I think and everything. So I started studying. I read psychology for which I got at the books in Logos. But I have to study. I'm working at both airports. I'm working in Beaufort. I have to read all these manuals and go on all this additional work. And I'm simply, I'm going for a period of time where I am kind of struggling to do the 2 hours work. As one fellow put in an evaluation, he said I was, I forget the word you use it, not struggling, but another word to make it look like I have a problem already. So I saw that. I saw the bizarre way they were working around me. Crazy. If I'm an engineer, I went to college. I taught at the college. I taught fellas, I like to use Richard Field because everybody knows Richard Field. But this fellas at college. When I come out for a job, I don't expect you to treat me like some fella just come from the road. I expect to have some natural respect, and then you. But the way they were behaving is that it's like a circus, bizarre. The way behaving bizarre. And I used to comment saying there's a circus going around here. Getting myself in more trouble. So it was a circus, really. We're working even with the OECS. I still feel myself, I did a little part-time work there. I'm still seeing circus. It seems consistently happening for circus. So afterward, I realized I will need to know read too much, and that doesn't guarantee I'll get to that. So I was looking for a way out. But then I realized there's a little thing extra about me. Maybe a little sixth sense, a little psychic, something. So I was planning to use that, a simple method of using the power of my, so that I could have a defensive way to a way that is not too noticeable. Like talking to us everywhere. And at that time, there was a kind of relationship where my mind took over my speech center, and I could have talked with myself and find out information. I didn't like that too much. I didn't want to be talking to myself everywhere I go on this thing. Although now I heard that's a sign of ingenuity as well. But it's also a sign of craziness. I don't want to get myself in these things. So I prefer to draw maybe. I said draw maybe. And I didn't know how to convert all this mind to me dialogues into something that I could draw. So I say, I want to do it, want and working. I wish, I pray, I do all this myself thing. It is not working. So and then I said, I request. And then I saw my hands start to move around like as if under a different type of control. So then I said, well, a request is a simple thing. Eh? So how can I make a request a bigger thing? So I say fully loaded request. And then I started drawing complete figures. And the little book. Little drawings, etc. And the thing is that every time I draw things, I fly the book all over the place, so everybody probably have a copy of my books.